Do you want to earn respect? Most of the time, people look for it in the wrong places. Expensive things, flattering words, or high status won't make you truly respected. Real respect is hidden in your behavior, your calmness, and your determination. Stoic philosophy teaches you cannot control others, but you can control yourself. People sense this immediately. Staying calm, remaining faithful to your principles, and keeping your word are the true secrets of respect. Now, I'll show you a simple way to make people respect you instantly. This step can change both your personal and professional life, and people will start seeing you in a completely different light. And remember, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it. This knowledge will benefit not only you but others as well. One of the first and most important steps to earn respect is staying calm and composed. Some people see this as something simple, but in reality, it forms the foundation of both respect and strength. In life's difficult moments, or when people put pressure on you, many immediately give in to their emotions, shout, respond impulsively, or act recklessly. According to Stoic philosophy, this shows weakness and causes you to lose respect. True power lies in controlling your reactions. Stoics said, you cannot control events, but you can control your reactions. Think about it. Every day we face various situations in our lives. For example, a colleague at work criticizes you unfairly. Most people immediately become defensive, get angry, and escalate the situation. But if you remain calm, what happens? People notice your difference instantly. They see that you've mastered your emotions, that you can control yourself, and that you approach situations with composure. This is the first reason people respect you. Calmness doesn't just earn respect at work, it works in your personal life too. When interacting with friends, family, or strangers, staying calm and controlling your emotions gives you a unique kind of power. People sense it intuitively. They immediately recognize that you are someone who can control yourself and isn't easily influenced. Here's another example. Someone disrespects you on the road. Many people react immediately. They shout or get angry. But if you stay calm and don't escalate the tension, people notice and respect starts to grow. Calmness and composure are signs of true strength. This behavior may seem simple, but very few can actually do it. Here are some ways to stay calm and composed. 1. Take deep breaths. This helps you calm down both mentally and physically. 2. Analyze the situation. Evaluate it before reacting. Ask yourself, is this reaction really necessary? 3. Stick to your principles. Never let your emotions control you. 4. Pause before acting. Sometimes saying nothing and staying calm is the strongest response. Stoics knew this centuries ago and applied it in every area of life. They understood that staying calm and controlling yourself earns both respect and inner strength. Remember, people immediately notice and respect those who are calm and composed. Staying calm is not just about appearing calm, it's about controlling yourself, keeping your emotions in check, and sticking to your principles even in difficult situations. If you apply this in your daily life, you will instantly stand out in people's eyes. They will take you more seriously, pay attention to your words and actions, and respect you. Never forget, calmness is power, and anyone who uses this power earns respect immediately. You can do it too. Just take a step back in every situation. Take a deep breath and control your reaction. The second and very important step to earning respect is staying true to your principles and values. Many people try to gain respect in the wrong way, by pleasing others, acting the way they want, or constantly trying to maintain relationships. Over time, however, this shows weakness. In such situations, people cannot see your true strength or character. According to Stoic philosophy, being faithful to yourself is the greatest form of power. People immediately sense when you are honest in your words and principles, and when you protect your values. This is not just about looking good. It is a reflection of inner strength and self-confidence. We can see many examples of this in daily life. For instance, at work, your manager asks you to do a project not in your own way, but exactly how they suggest. Many people immediately agree, but in the end, they are not taken seriously. However, if you remain loyal to your principles, keep your word and stick to your values, people notice it immediately and begin to respect you. This behavior works the same way in personal life. Friends, family, and even strangers can sense when you are decisive and principled. You are someone who is not easily influenced and can control themselves. This quality instantly creates trust and respect. Being true to your values also means knowing yourself. You understand which actions are right for you and which are wrong. When you act with this awareness, people perceive leadership and reliability in you. Your words and actions become trustworthy. Here are some practical ways to implement this. 1. Write down your values and review them daily. Reflect on your core principles each day. This will guide your decisions. 2. Make decisions based on your values. Act according to your principles, not others' opinions. 3. Learn to say no. Sometimes you don't have to say yes to please others. Saying no to protect your principles is a sign of strength. 4. Keep your word. If you promise something, follow through. This earns both respect and trust. Think about it. If you consistently act principled and honest in small daily decisions, people start noticing your behavior. At work, among friends, even within your family, they see that your word and actions are reliable. For example, if your friends ask for help that goes against your principles, many would agree immediately, but you remain principled. People notice and respect you right away because they understand that you act not merely to please others, but because you are faithful to yourself and your values. Remember, trying to please others will not always make you appear strong. On the contrary, staying true to yourself and maintaining self-control truly earns respect. This should be reflected not only in your words but also in your actions. Applying this step in daily life may seem challenging at first, but every time you make small principled decisions, you will feel stronger, calmer, and more worthy of respect. Your inner strength, integrity, and determination will become immediately visible to others. Earning respect is about staying true to yourself. This simple yet powerful step immediately elevates your standing in the eyes of others. The third important step to earning respect is being decisive and persistent in everything you do. Many people hesitate when making decisions or easily give in to others' opinions. According to Stoic philosophy, true power and respect come from within and are demonstrated through your decisiveness and persistence. Stoics said, true strength comes from within. Decisive people stick to their principles, values, and goals when making decisions. They do not easily deviate or get influenced by others. This makes people immediately respect them because they understand that you are not only someone who speaks but also someone who keeps your word and acts decisively. Let's look at a daily life example. You are working on a big project at work. You know that a certain approach will succeed, but people around you try to convince you to take another route. A decisive person remains faithful to their plan while respectfully and openly listening to others. As a result, people see that you are capable, reliable, and persistent. Decisiveness also earns respect in personal life. For instance, if you have personal goals and people tell you they are too difficult, remaining determined earns respect. They see that you are resilient and persistent in the face of challenges. Here are some ways to demonstrate decisiveness and persistence. 1. Be clear about your goal. Know why you are working and where you want to go. 2. Apply your principles in every decision. Decisiveness should be reflected in every step, not just words. 3. Stay true under pressure. People respect you not only in easy times, but also during difficult situations. 4. Start with small successes. Develop persistence and determination through small daily decisions and steps. This will lead to significant results. The Stoics knew this centuries ago. They understood that being decisive and persistent not only earns respect from others, but also strengthens your inner power. The more determined you are, the more people will see you as a leader, a reliable person, and someone worthy of respect. Remember, decisiveness and persistence are shown not only in big decisions, but also in the small daily choices you make. Every step you take and every word you speak becomes a source of trust and respect for others. Strengthen your decisiveness with small daily actions. For example, completing your tasks on time, keeping promises, or remaining calm in difficult situations. All of these demonstrate persistence and determination. Decisiveness and persistence compel people to take you seriously. They observe you, trust your word, and respect your actions. True respect is not just about appearing strong. It is about acting with resolve and keeping your word. The fourth essential step to earning respect is treating others with respect. Many people think respect depends only on their words and actions. But according to Stoic philosophy, a person's character is reflected in how they treat others. True respect is measured not just by how you treat yourself, but also by how you interact with those around you. There are many simple examples in daily life. For instance, at work you encounter a colleague who does not ask for help, or someone cuts in line. Most people either ignore these situations or react selfishly, but you act with respect, calmly, attentively, and politely. People notice this immediately and begin to respect you. The Stoics said that to be worthy of respect, it is enough not to belittle or mistreat others. As you show respect, people naturally respond in kind. This is expressed not only in words, but also in your actions. Here are some practical ways to demonstrate respect. 1. Learn to listen. Paying attention to people's opinions and feelings earns respect. 2. Be ready to help. Offering even small assistance or support is quickly recognized and valued. 3. Stay calm under pressure or conflict. People respect and trust those who remain composed during difficult situations. 4. Give praise and gratitude. Acknowledging others' successes and positive actions fosters respect and trust among colleagues and friends. Remember, respect should not be one-sided. As you show respect to others, they recognize your value. This works at work, at home, and in public life. People intuitively sense that you do not act to belittle or manipulate. They see that you simply behave correctly and respectfully. Treating others with respect also involves self-control and maintaining calmness. Even in difficult situations, being polite and respectful sets you apart. This quality is highly attractive and establishes you as someone worthy of respect. Keep in mind, for people to respect you, you must first show respect. This is one of the core principles of Stoic philosophy. How you treat others is reflected in how they respond to you. As you show respect, people will return it. Applying this in daily life is simple. At work, with family, among friends, demonstrate respectful behavior in every encounter. This not only makes you appear calm, strong, and trustworthy, but also immediately changes how people perceive you. Respect is not something to demand, it is a mutual process. When you show respect to others, they respond in kind, which reinforces the power of your words and actions. The fifth and final step to earning respect is aligning your words with your actions. Many people mistakenly believe that they can earn power and respect through words alone. But when your words are not aligned with your actions, people notice immediately and trust is lost. According to Stoic philosophy, a person's respect lies in the harmony between their words and actions. Let's look at a daily life example. You are leading a project at work and tell your team that every idea matters. But in reality, you only follow your own path and ignore others' input. The result? People don't trust your words and do not respect you. On the other hand, if you keep your word and confirm your statements through your actions, people notice immediately. They see that you are reliable, honest, and principled. This directly impacts your ability to earn respect and influence. Here are some ways to practice this behavior daily. 1. Keep your word. If you make a promise, follow through. This demonstrates your trustworthiness and earns respect. 2. Pay attention to your actions. Your actions must align with your words. When people notice a mismatch, trust is lost. 3. Lead by example in small steps. Stay consistent with your word in both big projects and everyday tasks. These small examples build long-term respect. 4. Be honest. Always act with honesty, even when it's difficult or unpopular. People are immediately impressed by transparency and integrity. For example, if you promise friends or colleagues to handle a task, they are observing. If you follow through, they will respect you. If you act otherwise, trust is lost and respect diminishes. Stoic philosophy teaches us that creating harmony between our words and actions not only earns respect from others, but also gives us inner peace and strength. When your words and actions are aligned, you gain internal calmness, and people see you as a role model. Remember, when your actions match your words, people respect you immediately. This is one of the strongest tools for building trust and influence in both personal and professional life. To apply this principle daily, ask yourself, do my words and actions align today? Asking this question consistently will make you stronger, more respected, and trustworthy. Thus, earning respect does not require extraordinary talent or great power. True strength and respect are hidden in simple, consistent behaviors. Staying calm, remaining true to your principles, acting decisively, treating others with respect, and aligning your words with your actions. These traits immediately make you worthy of respect. According to Stoic philosophy, respect is not earned by controlling others, but by demonstrating your inner strength and self-discipline. People notice this immediately. The more faithful, decisive, and honest you are, the stronger your influence and respect become. By applying these principles daily, people in both your personal and professional life will start seeing you differently. They will respect your reliability, determination, and calmness. Even in challenging situations, people will consider your behavior exemplary and will want to work with you or be your friend. Remember, earning respect is a long-term process, but consistent and principled behavior can accelerate it. Keeping your word, ensuring your actions align with your principles, and treating others with respect will make you both trustworthy and influential. If you found the advice in this video useful, like, subscribe, and share, because this knowledge can change not only your life but also the lives of those around you. These tips are invaluable for anyone who wants to earn respect, increase their inner strength, and become more influential. Always remember, every action is an example. Every example earns respect, and every respect strengthens your inner power.